Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a very quick guide on how you can get your hands on your very own Galarian Slowking. Now the way that you obtain Galarian Slowking is basically identical to how you obtain Galarian Slowbro on the Isle of Armor. You need to gather Galarica twigs, just like you gathered on the Isle of Armor. And then you need to find an NPC that you give the Galarica twigs to, and they will give you the evolution item to evolve Slowpoke into Slowking. You can see right now I've got 22 Galarica twigs. I have an extra Galarica cuff from the Isle of Armor, and we can see that this is compatible with the Slowpoke, but this is not the evolution item you need. So, the Galarica twigs can now be found on the Crown Tundra as well as the Isle of Armor. So there's two different locations that you can go to every day and pick up all the little sparkly items to farm Galarica twigs. You do need 15 of them to make the item to evolve your Slowpoke into a Slowking. Now, where the NPC is, they're kind of tucked away, so I'm going to show you exactly where you need to go. So what we're going to do is, this is the train station at the Crown Tundra. We're going to follow... we're just going to go right from the train station, and we're going to go directly to where the NPC is. Like I said, they're a little bit tucked away, so it can be a little bit tricky to get to them. So you're going to go past the Max lair, the Dynamax Adventure lair back there, and you're going to come down into this little tiny town of Freezington. And then once you get into Freezington, you're going to exit left over here, and you're going to get into the tip of Frostpoint Field. And then what you can see here is that the path is going to kind of split a little bit. It's a little tricky to see because the weather for today is foggy. But you can kind of see right here, this is where it splits. If I go left, it's going to take me uphill into the upper part of the tundra. What you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want to go and hug the right-hand side because you basically want to be going downhill. There's a cave that you need to get to. And so this is the route that you want to take. So you want to make sure that you're following this route, and then once you come downhill here, you're going to get into Old Cemetery. So once you get into Old Cemetery, you'll know that you're in the correct location. There's some amazing strong spawns here. And then you're going to get into Giant's Bed. And then you're going to be faced with another option here. So what you could do... actually, no, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to go left here into Giant's Foot. Now, there's a whole bunch of copperages here, so, and they take up a lot of space, so you just got to be careful as you're biking through, that you don't bump into any encounters if you don't want them. But then what you're going to come to is you're going to come to this, this stream here. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get into the water, and you're going to bike into this cave. This is Roaring Sea Cave. And this is the path that you need to take to get to the NPC that will give you the evolution item for your Galarian Slowking. So when you come to the end, there's a little pathway here. You're going to want to go this way, past all these Cabalian footprints here. And then you'll see that there's a number of different ways you can go. There's a whole bunch of different items that you can find in this cave, so I definitely recommend exploring this if you haven't already. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to run away from the Kabutops, and again, you're going to want to continue to go downhill. So just follow this path that I'm taking right here. Once you get here to the end, there's only one way that you can go, and then you're going to exit the cave, and you're going to come out to the Frigid Sea. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can go when you get to the Frigid Sea. There's this platform that's over here. You can go right, and this is actually going to take you to the Split Decision Temple, where you can get Eliki and Regidrago. But you can also go left here. You can see there's a little tiny opening here to the left. So just jump into the water, and then you will just follow this little stream, and then you get to the end here, and then there's another little cave here. This is another portion of the Roaring Sea Caves. So once you get inside here, you're going to notice there's not too much. There's a couple of items on the ground in here. There's also a TR for Dazzling Gleam here, but now you can also see there's an NPC right here at the back. This is the NPC that you need to speak to and exchange the Galarica twigs for the evolution item for your Slowking. So that's what we're going to do right now. Galarica twigs all around until we've crafted Nature's Crown. A wreath of twigs is what we've wound. So if you give her 15 Galarica twigs, she will create for you a Galarica wreath. So if you've got the 15 twigs, you can hand them over to her. and then she will give you the Galarica Wreath. And this is the evolution item that you need to give to your Galarian Slowpoke to evolve it into a Galarian Slowking. So we're going to do that right now. It looks very fetching on a Slowpoke. So, what we're going to do, we're going to jump into our bag. I'm actually just going to sort by type, because that should probably put the Wreath right here. And now we can see that the Cuff is compatible on the Slowpoke, but the Wreath is compatible as well. So we're going to go ahead and use the Wreath on our Slowpoke, and this is going to cause our Galarian Slowpoke to evolve into the Galarian Slowking. And there you have it. There's your Galarian Slowking. So it is, it's a very easy process. Again, you do need more twigs than you needed to form the item to get the Galarian Slowbro. But again, there's now 2 different locations where you can farm the Galarica twigs. You can get them on the Isle of Armor, where they were originally introduced, but you can also find them in the Crown Tundra. This cave itself actually has a couple twigs in it. So if you're running low, or at least it did when I picked up the sparkling items, they might be different for, you know, everybody, and they might differ from day to day. But if you're running low, there's a couple in here, but also just, you want to look in the exact same locations that you were looking on the Isle of Armor, like around trees and things like that, and you'll find a lot of them. So it's not too difficult, and again, you've got 2 full, like, wild area places that you can go to find them. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope that you all have been enjoying the Crown Tundra DLC so far. I have absolutely been loving it. It is so much more enjoyable than the Isle of Armor. There's so much more to do, and there's just, you know, the place just looks absolutely amazing. So let me know down in the comments below how you have been enjoying the Crown Tundra DLC. What are the things that you are most excited for? Also, feel free to come by and check out a live stream. We live stream regularly Monday through Thursdays over on our Twitch channel. The link will be down in the description below, as well as there will probably be like some fancy text popping up on screen here. Be sure to click that like button down below and hit that subscribe button as well. We're going to have lots of videos coming about different things to do in the Crown Tundra. I love being able to help people out, so I want to just put together some guide videos. Like I said, feel free to come by and join us for a live stream. We're going to be doing lots of the Dynamax adventures, going after those legendary Pokemon, so feel free to come by and join us. That's going to do it for this video, so thank you everyone so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.